Hello, Taurus. This is Tara, and welcome to your mid-November, second half of December through the first part of, or November through the first 2 weeks of December. Sorry about that. So mid-November through mid-December, the 15th through the 15th. And just want to wish you all the best. I hope that everything is going your way and that you're navigating all the waters. It seems like sometimes little jumpy waters that we have going on lately. But, you know, I think if we meditate, take a few deep breaths, and take some time, then we'll be fine, personally. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 cards, like I said, for the first, or excuse me, I keep wanting to say the first 2 weeks of December. So let's see how that plays out. I must be focusing on that already for you guys, okay? And remember, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If these messages do not resonate with you, watch your Moon and Rising. I have had several people tell me that that has resonated with them more than their Sun. I think the Sun is usually the case, but, well, okay, yours just want to come out, Taurus. This will be interesting, for sure. And that's usually the case, but not always, as far as your sun sign. So let's take a look at these. Just feeling a need to straighten them up, need to get grounded. All right. And I feel like I was saying something a minute ago and I did not finish it. So watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Leave any comments below. Oh, I think I was talking about this card spread. So this is for the last 2 weeks of November. This for the first 2 weeks of December. And this is the transition card from one month to the other. All right, let's take a look. All right. Wow. Okay, Taurus. We have some sword cards. We have a court card, which is the Knight of Swords, and this guy moves quickly, swiftly. The swords are about our thinking, our thoughts, our worry, our fears. You know, and then here we have the Nine of Swords, and so a little bit of staying up late, possibly worrying about some things, thinking too much, not getting adequate rest. Take care of your body, take care of your health. This is not a negative reading. It just feels like this is more of a cautionary card, okay, Taurus? So if you're not getting adequate rest, just figure out how to do so. You know, we recently had this time change. It happened this past Saturday. I'm doing this on Thursday. And I've heard people say that their inner clocks are all off. Mine has, I mean, knock on wood, has been okay, but I understand our internal clocks are used to a certain time frame, and so this feels like it may be it. Also, health-wise, just take care of you, okay? I say that a lot to my clients, but I'm very serious about it. So the Knight of Swords, this would be someone who's the knights are the explorers, the adventurers. They like to take action. Sometimes they take action too quickly and they don't think enough about it, which is interesting because the sword cards are all about analyzing and thinking. But this particular court card goes quickly. So this could be someone in your life. I feel like you're, oh my, things are moving quickly. Things are moving fast. And you sort of just want to take a rest because, see, they have their backs to each other. So I hope you're able to do that. You know, if you live in the U.S., then there's Thanksgiving, and hopefully during that time you can see family, you can rest, you can take care of yourself, you know, do those types of things. What else might this also represent? Like I said, an air sign, this would be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could represent one of those 3 signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Very, very analytical, but this guy wants to cut through the BS and just keep things going. So I had to take a deep breath when I said that. It just feels like someone is really wanting to drive forward, and possibly it's just like, oh my, okay, get some rest. All right, Taurus. Let's see what the first part of December. I kept saying the first part of December, so it must be important. Well, I like these cards. Okay. There's more, feels like there's more color in these two. We have some red here, but we have a lot of icy white, and then we have some black, and this feels more red, orange. So, you know, maybe that's what I was picking up on, is this first 2 weeks of December. Here we have the Three of Cups, which is about celebration, which is about friends getting together. It can often mean wedding, celebrating a wedding, graduation. So that feels very good, and I love that. The Emperor card is the archetypal father figure, or government, or judge, or, you know, again, father. He's like the boss. He has the final answer. And this would be a male figure if it is in fact a person in your life. If not, it represents those qualities. So I'm just looking at these two cards here, where this person's like wanting to take action so much, but yet we have a stable, calm essence around here. And I think possibly if things are feeling like they're moving too quickly, then we sort of get a handle on things in the first 2 weeks of December. Maybe, you know, the end of November, like I said, beginning of December you start to relax more. Let's see what the transition card can be between month to month. The Page of Wands. Okay, so we have a page. This is another court card. He's a young guy. And the wands are, of course, about our work, what we do, what we put out in the world, our passion, our creativity. And the page is young, so of course the young dudes bring news. So possibly hearing news. Now this sometimes can be of a birth, or the birth of an idea, birth of a job, birth of a project, birth of a relationship, but I feel like something's going to transition for you. And I'm looking at how this fits into these two cards. And as I see that this is facing celebration, so that's good. And the Emperor, it just feels very staid to me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean just very practical, grounded energy. Practical, grounded energy. Authority. Maybe this, in your life, this person here needs it. And so in your organization, whatever, there just needs to be more of a, you know, someone take control of this situation. You know, again, this represents Capricorn, but it could be you. It could be, because you guys are so grounded. So you have swords, wands, and cups in your reading. All right. Let's take a look at the crystal and see what else. It'll be this crystal. I'll hold it to the side. And this is for Taurus, November 15th through December 15th. What comes up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Any colors? Like what chakra might... Okay, so this is coming up. Some golden amber, which would be the third chakra, which would be this one. It's about owning your inner confidence, your strength, the I am, excuse me. It's also where we hold our emotions, so taking care of the body, the digestive area. For me, the throat, there's nothing wrong with my throat. I just have a tickle today. Let's see what else for Taurus. You know what? Since I did that, it might be your throat. Take care of your throat, Taurus. Some of you may be experiencing allergies, colds, hopefully not flus. Just saying, this is the time of year. So this might be this rest card. Is just, I know a lot of you want to communicate, and all with family and all coming up for the holidays. Well, this would be a hard visual to describe. There's a lot of activity. There's a lot of, it's beautiful. The sun is on one side, and then on the other side of this, like this straight plane is more of a, like what I was talking about, like an icy blue color, sort of like this, the way this is. So it might be that this is more in regards to, November's more into inner awareness, thinking about things, and then the first 2 weeks of December, you're starting to feel more outwardly. Let me know if that resonates with you as well. Oh, wow. And then I turn the crystal over, and there's definitely a plane. So some of you are going to be taking trips, going to see family, and all of that. All right. Okay, so I'll add up the cards for you. Let's see. We have 1 and 9 is 10, and 4 is 14, 15, and 18. All right, 1 and 8 is 9, of course. 9 in numerology is about completion. Not being judgmental. It's a high vibration number. Letting go, the ability to let go of what you don't need. And that can mean items you have, or it can mean, relationships or friendships, romantic partnerships that don't serve you any longer. There's a lot of, like I said, the high vibration is the 9. So it's in your best interest to feel complete, to know that you're on the right road. Okay, and the 9 in, oh, excuse me, I'm going towards the 18. Never mind. I know I get called out when I do that. It's like, no, there's an 18 in the tarot. Or the major arcanas? Why didn't you use that one instead? It's like, okay. I reminded myself. So the 18 in the major arcana is the moon card, interestingly enough. And the moon card represents the sign of Cancer. So if any of you all have friends, family that are, sun, moon, or rising sign is Cancer, this card usually means a hidden path. If you think about this card, there is a path. There's a huge moon above it and a face in the moon. And then there's 2 coyotes on each side of the path. And then there's a crab. So it's like, ooh, secrets, hidden agendas. Which way do we go? A scary path. Not scary is really scary, but sort of, how do I want to say this? Not sure of. But it's also a card where I always tell people, use your intuition. You know what to do. There can also be, indigestion, heartburn. This card can indicate that. Drug use. So it's a real hidden agenda type of card. So you all take care of yourself on your path. Use your intuition, because that sign of Cancer is so intuitive. And I think, all in all, it feels good. By the second part of December, there's celebration, there's love in the air, there's happiness and joy. All right? So you may want to watch this video again, like I said, in December. Okay, Taurus, thank you for watching. I so appreciate you all that have subscribed. Please remember to do so if you haven't. I am appreciative and grateful for all my viewers. Please remember to like, and if you'd like your own personal private reading, then look in the See More section below, and there's the link to my order page. Always leave comments. Love the comments. I read every single one of them. Thank you so very much. You all have a wonderful month to month, and I'm sending you the best. Take care of your body. Take care of your overall health, and that 3rd chakra, stomach area. This did talk to the moon about the indigestion, so that might be important for some of you. Heartburn. Okay, all right, sending you the best. Take care, be well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.